Twitch decided to network error me immediately. But why though? Can I ask why? Twitch? Literally changed nothing, just so you know. Just turn the stream off and put it back on. Got network error. When you do literally everything right and nothing wrong, and Twitch still breaks. And Turvo, thank you very motherfucking much for that. I appreciate you. Allow me to, as I was going to say, before apparently Twitch threw my stream off. Pile of shit site. Mad King, I was going to say we missed some subs because of that, so I'm going to refresh them as well as you having to refresh the stream. And yes, Lamegable, your thing did indeed go through. I said I sincerely apologise to hear that you're going to go through a boss that's giving you a headache, because I'm a basic bitch that plays Destiny and who doesn't do raid, so I don't really have challenging bosses, unfortunately, so can't relate, but my sympathies. And Korav with a 9-month resub as well. Thank you very motherfucking much. Appreciate you. Hi, did you just fuck the stream or did the stream kill itself? I sat here, pressed no buttons, and had to press buttons to fix it. Twitch is shit. I'm never going to be able to go back. Mariano $2. Good evening, Mr. T. How's your cold doing? It's one of those things where I'd say, oh, yeah, sorted, but it's still lingering, so it's pretty much gone. I've been fine myself, just been pondering this question. What is the difference between being jaded, being a realist, and being depressed? Mostly because I can't tell what I am anymore, but enough about me. I mean, jaded, realist, being depressed, I mean, those are just essentially different reasons for feeling the same thing. Kind of. So... all in the same, possibly. I'm sorry to hear. I feel better. You've been spreading nothing but niceness to me. You deserve to have something given back to you. Right, now I'm going to hit refresh on this. Thank you very much, General No Name, for the 15 months. Yeah, days. I don't know what that is, but all right, we're speaking tongues now. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, Skyswell Paris. Thanks for the help earlier with the 27 months. Hey, Brett, couldn't help but notice the Cursebreaker title. I swear to God, if I don't get the ship this week, I will cry in a corner with Ben and Jerry's. I hope you get some Ben and Jerry's, man. Some good stuff. What's your favourite flavour? Mine's fish food, because I'm a bitch. And yeah, I got the ghost from the first thing I did on the alternate character on the Hunter. God fucking bless.
Hey Brett, here is a funny video for you to enjoy. Carrot. Also, can I ask you something on Discord after the stream?
Sure, that you may. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you, Pixel. And thank you, Cheers. Looking forward to seeing what the video is. What was I going to read? Oh, yeah, as for the Cursebreaker thing, I'm just lucky. I don't know how. I'm very lucky. Hope you do get it, my boy. And Wolf Noise for 27 months as well. How's it going? It's going all right, my man. Thank you for being around so gosh darn long. As I said, got a cold, derailed me a bit, and then got rid of most of it, and now I'm surviving. Anyway, Mad King was 16 months. I forgot to say this. Oh, hey, another month has passed. Where the hell did time go? I don't know. It's an interesting thing where whenever I stream, the time seems to just be on a fast forward in relation to it. It's weird. And I've not done the D2 randomizer, but the Dark Souls 2 randomizer, by the way. Probably should, but I'm still yet to. And the real Debbie Vox was 16 months, another amazing month. Well, I'm glad you think it was. For real. Even though I missed yesterday. Apologies for that. A combination of me feeling a little poopy, but I sat down to stream like, I'll do it. It's a little bit later than usual, but I'll sit down to do it. And then my bitch got on the phone like, hey, I'm back from a travel. Would you mind ordering food? I was like, you know what? She's ill. She needs looking after. So I did that instead. And King of 105 bits was meant to quote Dave's tweet last night, but well, this is not canon. This is not canon. This is not canon. This is not canon. Yeah. Every dono has been
let's get the meme started. Also, heads up, some of these are loud.
Appreciate you, Mad King, for both the heads up and, of course, the $40, you generous goose. Save your dosh, my man, dear Lord, but thank you. I'll make it with 100 bits. It's like the nothing happened for the final law week. Anyway, I'm more excited for the Arc Code in 0 hour. I'm more excited for the invitation, that's the one. On Friday. That'll be good. I'm here for memes and laughs. Same, here's to hoping we get them. How are you feeling? As said, just health-wise on the tail end of a cold where you still get the cloudy, foggy, whatever the fuck shit. So most of it's gone. Just a little bit of every now and then. But other than that, absolutely grand. Thank you for asking, Icy. How are you feeling? I hope well, considering how we conversed last. Dear Lord. Well, actually, to be fair, that was over Discord. But, on stream. The canon conversation. Yeah, I would talk about Game of Thrones, but I'm not going to go through spoilers or whatever. But yeah, TLDR, this season is just one of those things where this is essentially seeing fanfiction brought to fucking life to such an extent. It's like, okay. It's basically, imagine someone being given the bullet points of a great story but not knowing how the fuck to actually get to it. So just doing it. And Maguro again with 80, thank you very much. Oh, hey! A thing to bring a smile to your face. Thank you, Maguro. Appreciate you. Oh, no, you resubbed. That's still 2 for you, technically, in terms of... Thank you very much. Rage 2 was literally just released today. That it is. Going to look forward to recording that tomorrow. Should be fun, along with Hearthstone. What was it? I posted a paragraph rant in Luke's Discord. Fucking Premiere gave me a migraine. Sorry to hear that, my boy. If it's any consolation, Vegas last week did the exact same thing for me, as apparently... Even though it's like 4 editions later on my actual experience with Vegas, it still has the exact same problems as Sony Vegas 9, and I'm on 13 now, which is indeed lucky for most. It's dead good. Literally need to go to a video that's like 5 years old to go and fix the issues, which are not the default settings, which is all you got to do is just tick some boxes and it fixes it, but... Sony just do whatever. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. They make it functionable so it can be purchasable. And then they stop giving a fuck. Where am I? Let me guess you to take the whole fish food pint and woof it all down to the big spoonful after spoonful. Please tell me that happens. Please tell me you cry when you do it. Sorry, that's probably going too far. No, I'm not one of those cry eaters. But yeah, that's definitely how I eat it. That's definitely just all at once. Muted track and brand deal on Premiere. Unmuted in a rendering, putting about 6 different layers of the same brand. He'll read out in different voices in the intro. I could kill someone. That's a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, actually. That fucking sucks. That really does. Thankfully, half the time I'm always sending drafts to brands, so if that happened, it would just be like, I think you sent the wrong thing, and then I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Go look at the Vegas. Like, oh, okay. Betrayed by my own fucking work desktop. Yeah. Did you not get my resub? Kamatom, scrolling with my eyes? No. It's one of those things, Kamatom, that may arrive in about 3 to 4 minutes. Twitch likes to do that. It also likes to turn my stream off for some reason. Pile of illicit wank. It is under draft, but it was one of mine to fix, and they didn't want it to be resent. Just that's a shame. Sorry to hear that. Oh dear. Yeah, currently working on. I think I'm probably alright to fucking say. It's not like I'm under NDA. Currently working on a Dauntless deal, which can't believe they approached me for that, because that's a fucking absolute blessing. I've been wanting to play that again since I played it in very early beta, and now it's about to come out, and me fucking likey. Don't know what I can say, I don't know what's new content, because I haven't played it in ages, so I shall say absolutely nothing about what weapons I used. But fucking loved it. And also apparently working on a Hearthstone thing. Fucking banging on all cylinders. Don't know how that happened. Anyway, Pepsi Inferno with $2. And the Nintendo Labour sets were a fun and expensive attraction for you guys. But here's one game company game company product. I hope doesn't become a thing of a game of couples. Bethesda condoms. I'm dreading to think what you've linked with that one. Thank you. Pepsi Inferno. New one, by the way. Cool name. And yeah, I would say so. Icy. Yeah. Oh, and Inferno, that was my donation, by the way. Oh, Pepsi Inferno. Well, I drink a lot of that stuff, and you putting that into your name, that works. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate you. Did you tweet out? No, I'm going to probably just give it like another minute or so. The queue is fucking massive now, think about it. I probably should get going, actually. Yeah, I just usually wait to tweet until, the actual media share's done. But I like the whole introductory, have a little bit of a chat and give you an update on whatever the fuck. Probably going to do some group... Did I say this on stream or not? I think someone gave me the idea, or at least inspiration for it on stream, but I don't know if I confirmed it. We are going to do a... Fuck, the PS3's still in here. We are definitely going to do a group series on Demon Souls. Whether people fucking like that or not, it's a reason to do it. And the Dark Souls 3... No, not 3, you bellend. Daughters of Ash thing will be continuing. Should be recording some of that tomorrow or the day after. I don't know. Shroud and Rezakiria was the most powerful monsters. I think there's more after that. I could be wrong. I don't think I looked at the proper tier list of what was the strongest, but after giving it a fight to myself... Dear fucking lord, I didn't fight all the monsters, because, you don't want to spoil it all on video, but fuck me, the ones I picked, damn it. There was one I was like, this looks just like a reskin. I was so wrong, the thumbnail lied to me, and my god, was it significantly fucking more challenging. Anyway, Ashen. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to look at that in fucking ages. That's something for at least a one-off, for a solo endeavour, but Been ages. So yeah, for group things in terms of Souls stuff, you can look forward to Bloodborne and Demon Souls. It's going to be fun. I literally need a company to get through Demon Souls. There's so much, like, I don't want to call it padding, but it's an older game. So that pacing is not what I'm used to in a Souls game, so it feels like padding. So I need company to get me through that shit. Right. That's what you linked. Right. So yeah. I think I should be good. Oh, you know what kicked my ass first, Mika? Giant Purple Owl. I don't know the names because I've just Monster Hunter's on my head. That's literally all I got on my mind. After the Iceborne thing again. Are we doing media share again? Dude, it's weekly. There you go. How long's the queue now? In terms of amount, there are 7 videos. In terms of length, 10 minutes. Right. Let's go to this fucking tweet. Hit it. Oh, well, thank you for the bits. As soon as I go off screen, you've got a fucking way with Simon, fam. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Simon J, 2 minutes. Gonna get some good luck for the bastard of a comic I have to get done for a uni assignment due Monday. Good luck to you, dude. Oh my god, I can't stop fucking burping and throwing up. But thank you very much for the support, Simon J. And the best of fucking luck to you. Making a comic for any goddamn thing is due some luck, never mind for actual grading. And then Jenkins Guy with 27 months just had to deal with 2.5 hours of internet crashing and incompetent, I was going to say incomplete, fuck's sake. As they uncovered the people as they fucked up something with the servers again. I had to do important work, which didn't happen because of it. Now I need something to cheer me up. It's perfect for it. Well, good luck, I don't know. Oh yeah, we're doing a Hearthstone trailer, believe it or not, which is fitting because I'm fucking, I think, working on this to some extent. I don't know. Hang on. There you go. Come on, $2. Oh, feck. Very good timing with this as I'm recording this tomorrow. Time for fun, we're and with $2. See, we're sharing meme videos here. I found a recent one. Well, recent as in me rediscovering it, but it's fairly old. Figured you'd enjoy it because of the pun. I'm not sure if you've played Off. Look at the abbreviation of that. King of R&D back with $2 for my first media share. I don't have a meme, don't have music, but I do have this. And, you know, the concern ramps up. Our star is born here in I'm looking forward to, I've played Hearthstone before, by the way. I'm not a complete noob to it, but it's just more of a looking forward to making content on it. Never had the balls to do it, but when someone's like, hey, we've got a sponsor for you, it's Hearthstone, it's like, oh shit, well, I always wanted to do that, but didn't have the balls to do it, and now it's like, well, it's motivation in every sense. Cheers. Anyway, should be good there. Ew. This is from Linebackable. Is this the boss you're stuck on, or just something else entirely? We'll never know, but you're fighting a... don't even know what. I'm trying to figure it out. Like the Resident Evil Ford thing, where the small man was stuck to a giant other thing. I don't even... dear me. Thank you, Linebackable. And GOP with 17 months. Hey, man, I love the streams. Been helping me get through the kidney stones. It sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope you feel better soon. I'm trying to kick the moment. Keep up the great work. Oh, sincerely sorry to hear... yeah, that's... I thought I flubbed that, turned it all around. Sincerely sorry to hear that, man. Does this want to play the next one here, fam? Baby cow. Ah, baby cow. Good. Okay, oh, we can watch this again. Alright, Stream Elements, you just do whatever the fuck you want to do, I guess. You make me feel so goddamn real. Alright. Are we going to play Under the Gunners again? Nah, probably not. It's not for me, I never liked the game. I'm not going to force myself to do something I don't really like. Who says, with Binding of Isaac being a thing, but for the most part, I do have fun fucking around with it. Thank you, Turbo. And Big Slobby! G? Ah. I'm okay with this. For real. I'm going to crank it to the absolute loud. Yeah, you should see some Rage 2. Should. With any luck. Plan to record it tomorrow. Don't know when it'll get out though. And Matt Reapers with a 2-month resub. That's the important one coming back. Thank you. Here, have my money. Love your videos and your stream. Keep it dank. What good timing. No one will ever be able to justify this thing's existence to me. I may find it funny, but someone spent countless time on this. Countless time! My grammatical inconsistency is just fucking astounding. And King of Iron, yes indeed, you did indeed. It didn't send the link. Fuck it. Works. You know what I'm trying to say. No, she don't, I don't. Thank you, Pixel RBG. Thank you for supporting a whole bunch on Patreon, by the way. Saw that. Dear God. Sekiro, but it's just memes.
日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた
Dreading this. Oh yeah, volume warning. I remember that now. And Aaron Aaron. What the fuck did I just say? With the 2 months also coming back. Thank you very much for that one. I'm late, I think. Nah. Good thing you said when you did, Mad King. Thank you. Razor Swift, thank you for the 11. Appreciate you.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around. But I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Can't fucking believe David Hayter actually voiced that.
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! Wait,
God fucking damn it. Oh, hey, nice guys, nice to see you, my boy. Man, dude, individual of adult orientation. I've had no idea if the volume issue is going to be a thing again. I've now turned it back up. Brace yourselves if I'm wrong. I still need to finish this game, and I see Vina. What a fuck. I was wrong.
Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then?
Fucking help. Help. Here's your daily dose of eggnog.
Out of my dick so goddamn hard that I can't even feel my left
arm.
Where do we go from here with this? Fuck you. Okay, I'm on with 13 months. There it is. Told you it'd take a while. Thank you very much. How do you do, my dude? Just wanted to stop in for another month to thank you for the good work. And even though I'm finding demons, you always put a smile on my face and make me laugh. Hope that means I don't kill you today. Well, thank you very much, Tom. Sorry to hear about the bad times, but happy to be able to know that somehow I help. It's the reason you won't see me fucking quitting this job by choice. And Salzman, 22 months as well. Thank you very much. If I'm a dude. Greetings, Angry Egg, getting close to that 2-year mark. And in fact, the average person's DNA weighs about 200 grams. Useful information?
What the fuck is that?
I haven't used that sound effect in a while. That brings back memories. Thank you, Salesman. And yeah, I am going to give Rage 2 a good go sometime tomorrow. And some random game with $3. I don't know why I'm sharing this, but whatever. Hope you enjoy it. I probably will. I'm sat here. I'm in my chair. I'm comfortable. Why not? I've got my AC on in a horrible muggy day. Fuck's sake. Did I miss something? I didn't. But I think he's some random guy. But yeah, gonna do Rage. Don't know. I mean, I've read things that pretty much tell me I'll enjoy it. So, I don't know how good it'll be for content. Pyro, save thy dosh. But thank you though, my dude, as my fucking head is blown off of the stump. You're gonna get out of bed to get on my computer to see them. Okay, nice guys. Oh. Get comfy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it, even if it's a shooter and people aren't mostly interested. Fuck it, do what I want these days. So for those that are here and care and want to watch it, it's there. Gives me something to break up the monotony so I don't bloody get bored. Fuck that character. That is the This is the next video you'll be seeing from me, /Biodegradable. Decided to give him this one because it's taken too long for me to get to it and I've been doing a whole fucking bunch of stuff. Before I get started here, I mean, it's about the Jared thing, cool and that. I mean, I don't mind making fun of that shit. I mean, it's not me making it. If I'm just watching it, I'm even fucking more happy with it. Then I'm not even the one responsible. I find it fun. Well, obviously the situation in reality is not funny, but like, I don't give a shit about making jokes about it. Everything's okay to be made jokes about. Personally.
You don't know what you're doing here. Stop! Stop!
What? See, Stream Elements changed how it's laid out. What is the channel of this, dear Mad King, so I can sub? Well, I can't use that now when it comes to me editing this. I'll have to pick another wrestler. No, it's alright, I've got it. Good lord. Did I miss? No, I didn't. And those guys is already... Wow, computer is close to the bed. I think you got my old room set up. Oh. Hurry the fuck up now. Thank you. And Megara Gaming. Oh, the medieval story trails. Is this new?
The kingdom of Gallowmere.
Wow, that looks like Dead Cells.
Named Zerok. He raised an army of demons.
One room from the bed. Ah, fair enough.
How to take the realm. Sir Daniel Fortescue led the militia.
Toasty. I bet there's a video of your favorite anime. Enjoy. Haha. Thanks. Oh, no thanks.
As the hero of Gallowmere.
So you did. Cedric, what a bit. Everyone ready for Fall?
Fate has given it a second chance.
Fall? Bitch, we ain't even in summer yet. Confused. This is a new trailer.
A chance to forget the ignoble.
Channel is Lone Wolfie. Thank you. Okay.
Live up to the legend.
I know that name at the very least. You can expect at least one video on this from me. If people aren't into it, whatever. But I'll give it a goddamn go. God, I'm looking forward to this. Is it going to be PS4 only? Another opportunity for my PS4 to desync the controller and create a 5-minute reset system. Again. Thank you for that. And Pepsi Inferno with...
Whoopsie daisy! Buenos dias, amigo. Would you like to...
The fuck, though? Alright, Consider me confused.
Buy some wares.
No.
Don't you want a snackery?
No.
Cut me some slackery.
I swear to God.
There must be something you lackery.
You are gravely mistaken.
Come to my love shackery.
I will whack-carry you into the next zone.
Until I get a pain in my lower backery.
Stop.
Thank you, Mariana, for confusion.
Oh, thank you. I love you, darling. What a lovely thing to say.
The first of many with that price tag? No!
Many. Fat bastard. I didn't think it would last.
Thank you, nice guys. Why, that got a better scare out of me than nearly all the horror games I've played. Oh. What's these guys?
Who is excited?
Well, me. Mr. Anonymous. And Turbo's friend. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the reaction to that one. Can we get some thanks, man, in chat, along with obviously the top D tier of thing? I don't know who to actually thank. I assume you forgot to put your name. So... word the thought, thanks. Appreciate you. Especially for the excuse to watch the Monster Hunter World Iceborne gameplay reveal trailer with people. And it was Zentric. Forgot to put my name. Given what you said, are you ready for the fall? Now that makes complete sense. You were properly foreshadowing what you were going to link. You cheeky bastard. Clever. Appreciate you for the support, my man. Hi. Fuck. Again, get some thanks, man, or whatever other motherfucking... Oh! Don't feel like I deserve that. Appreciate it, though. So these guys just do whatever the fuck they want, then, huh? Last thing I heard made me think they were just a dedicated metal band. I don't know, obviously this is kind of still falls under that, but... should probably sub to this. Actually, you know what? No, I won't. Then you guys can just keep surprising me with it every now and then. This will be like Tree Bright with, Rock Leap Studio. Alright with that. I think Pocahontas is the film I watched the least of the Disney collection. And, you know, given current day Disney, that is still including Solo. Whoops. By the way, my ear just popped. Was this actually quiet the entire time? I couldn't tell. My bad. I'll give you a moment of actual volume. Whoops. Fucking, I was slightly deaf. And I just assumed it was because I was slightly deaf. Then my ear popped. It was like, oh no, wow, I can't hear shit. Oh, and Mariana. Hang on. 3 elements of poop. Which it does. Okay, so to quickly explain, off is not an acronym, that's just the name of the game. Oh, it's by Modest Ghost, 100% free, and you can likely complete it within a day or two, but I recommend it highly, though prepare for sadness when playing it. I get enough sadness in my off time. I'm kidding. I'm actually doing alright these days, to be fair. Maybe I should. I don't know. I've not heard of that, though, but thank you, Mariana. Now... from Zentric, let's watch this fucking trailer for 100 Dillery Doodahs. Appreciate you, my man.
That's not it.
Yes, I really am looking forward to this. Really. I can't remember who I said this to, but I stopped playing Monster Hunter World not because I was bored, but to not get bored, so I wouldn't feel burnt out and would look even more forward to when this, whatever this was, because it was a question mark back then, came out. And now I know what it is. Even happier. King of Iron with 2 sound familiar. We'll find out in about 10 minutes. Appreciate you. And Razor immediately.
Jonathan Yen has a full metal album of Disney villain songs.
Oh! All the more to listen to. Thank you, my man. Did not know that. And Spooky Booty Bang! You just wanted me to say your name, didn't you? Do you play the Witcher collab? Yeah, I definitely do. But that's just another thing to look forward to doing when this comes out. Got a backlog of things to do. Cannot wait. Lydia is asking, is that a new monster? Oh, you're going to be happy. Thank you very much, Mad King, for that. There are indeed quite a few new monsters. Would you like me to give you some details? Did I see my friend make dono? Well, time to join in then. If it's the same thing, I'll fucking whack you. Swear to God. But yes, there are quite a few new monsters. One of the details given out was the amount of content is going to be similar and a little bit more to the amount that was in the core game.
Unidentified tracks are cropping up all over the
So, yeah.
world.
It's having an
Look forward to it.
incredible effect on other
And yes, Wolf. I almost said Wolfgang, Wolfgang.
Spikes, are they from...
I'm going to record it tomorrow. Don't know when you'll see it, but I'm recording it. And nice guy.
I'm gonna let you jam out to it.
Thank you, nice guys. Dear Lord. Appreciate you for the support. And I'm so glad this is in this game, because I'm yet to fight one. I've missed the games it was in. This got introduced, I swear, the game after I took my break. Worst decision I ever made. And Zentrix said, which I've read about a minute ago now, but just remembered, he has 2k hours on this game. I don't know how many I have. I fucking racked it up considering streams and off time.
Everyone thought it was just
Oh,
a
man.
myth. But there it
Oh, and
is.
here's the flagship. Well, flagship for this expansion. An ice dragon! Maybe this one will be a bit better than a certain other one from another universe! Shh. Oh, wait. I forgot this one. New Palico gadget. It's a revive. Also, now... Wait for it. It's a Tigrex. It's going to fucking murder me again, and I can't wait. Some more Monster World content then? Yes, 100%. When that comes out, I'm doing it again, and at this point, I don't care if people don't watch it. I'll be making it, and I'll be enjoying it. Fuck the channel. Hope they have Hyper Monsters. Say, I'm looking forward to the Pixel. Thank you very much. It's a me. I'm really looking forward to the G rank they're adding. By the way, they have said that there should be extra difficulty with G rank on this. So, hoping it's really challenging. Snowcone with a 70 sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate ya. Oh, hang on. This has got a question. What are your PC specs? Not this PC, but the stream one downstairs that I will be doing stuff on. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, by the way. I'm so glad I paused. Excuse me, the fuck. GTX 2160, whatever the fuck. 1080, 2160, that's right, isn't it? I don't fucking know. That one. Am I doing Monster on a PC? If there's cross-save, yes. If not, no. I'm not leaving my progress behind. I'd love to, but... 64 gigs of DDR4 RAM... and an i9 Intel processor. That's the important stuff. I always forget the rest. It's written down somewhere, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Advala with 10. Thank you, my boy.
This is the second to last week of school. Next week is finals. I have 2, optionally 3, more papers to do. To say I'm stressing is an understatement. I need your fucked up humor and food right now. Just got the second, eager for the first. Also Doom.
I don't know what that last melding of syllables was. I assume that was an emoji that Text-to-Speech just didn't know what to do with. But best of luck to you, my boy. Thank you so much for the fucking support. A lot of people... Well, it makes sense. It's the season for it. I was literally about to say, a lot of people doing exams and testing or whatever the fuck recently. Then you look at the dates, like, yeah, that's because education kind of does that universally around the same time. I'm an idiot. Anyway, whatever the... Forget. Son of Loki with 100 bits. Looks like a doggo Phoenix Wright. You'd be Phoenix Wright. Can't explain the baguette, though. If you say in my chat again that a Chameleus would be fun to see return, I'll fucking beat you up. I see the joke there because it's invisible. You couldn't see it! And I don't like it! Well, and that's just because I say that. Doesn't mean it shouldn't come back, it should. But you know what should because of ice? Kazoo! I want to kill that giant foreskin fucking thing.
Awfully nifty, I'm alive. With the sound of getting demonetized. Got no red rev today. Damn, YouTube took that away. Damn, my channel has seen better days. I'm not making a dime, but I'm wasting my time. But
Did you write that before?
Oh, can relate.
Not
Thank you, some random guy, for that one. God, I can't fucking breathe. Paranite with... Oh, I mean, it explains itself. Should I beep this up a bit? Probably. Ow. Oh, I haven't seen PUBG in that long. I was legitimately scratching my brain, wondering what the fuck it was. And it begins. How's everyone today? Well, with the basket, nice to see you. And if you're asking for real how I'm doing all right. I can't speak for the chat because there's many of them here, but I'm doing all right. There you go. I'm just planning planning work for the rest of the week. Also, when you see an Overcooked 2 video in your sub box or on Twitter, watch it. Trust me. And Zera, with 26 months, resober. Oh, is it now? Thank you very much for being around over 2 fucking years. So many people at the moment. It's fucking baffling. Red, guess who could fuck off a cliff? As a hammer user now, I'm looking forward to just banging the fucking thing off of its weirdly impervious tail. Can't wait. And when a basket did that many all at once, Zera is still yet to come through. And still, that's impressive. And Troyan with a 15-month resub. Thank you very motherfucking much. Appreciate you. Zensic with a bunch of bits. Would love to see Deviant return. Oh, Bloodbath Diablos. Oof, would be amazing in World's Engine. Here's a quest that I want. Do you remember? Do you remember that there was once that little wonderful mod where you'd kill one and then it'd respawn and you'd fight it again and it'd just keep happening over and over again, and maybe there were certain variations where there'd be multiple on the board and they'd just keep coming back and you'd kill as many as you want, but you could just kill, say, 3, then hand in a ticket. I miss those missions. Can we have those back? It's been a while. Quests, by the way, not missions. This is not a fucking Hitman game. Winter is fucking racking them up at the minute, by the way. Dear Lord, thank you. Appreciate you for real. I always love these, because it's visually interesting, audibly beautiful, and at the same time, serves as a nice little intermission so I'm not bombasted with absolute what the fuck's happening, which I can see is going up, and that's all I got. I fucking missed it. Bumholes. I'm dead. Hope they were funny. Well, we'll have to find out. I cannot comment before, so we're looking forward to it. What the next one? Siri!
One fine day, I answered the phone. It was my girlfriend inviting me to her home.
Taking a drink now.
Her father, he cooked.
There is nothing but sadness that alcohol does not reside inside this bottle.
A presence, a shadow, eyes on my neck. Her father looked nervous, I began to suspect. A secret, a lie, someone was missing. When no one was talking, I heard a strange hissing. I felt deep down that something was not right. I made my excuses, I said good night. 1 year later at our wedding reception, I finally uncovered the horrible deception. My mother-in-law is a Scorpion. My uncle fainted, my guests have fled. Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 oh. My mother-in-law is a Scorpion. My brother is crying, the priest is dead. Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 oh. Family dinners are not fun when you're terrified of getting stung. My mother-in-law is a Scorpion. Did you know that scorpions don't lay eggs? Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, my mother-in-law is a Scorpion. I said she was fat and she paralyzed my legs. Whoa, 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 whoa.
How? How does someone get the idea for that? Thank you, Toasty, by the way. But how is that someone get the... Oh, nice guys coming in with this. Oh.
Because, like, they're going to die eventually. Think about it.
Very nice guy.
Past their bullets, right? They're snipers in an alley, in a corridor. How could they possibly miss? He's gonna go to the Overlord and say, "Oh, sorry, he dodged my bullets. He's dead. He's gone." I won't last 5 minutes on foot. I feel like these people don't know who I am. Yeah, what's up? I don't need it.
It baffles me that this isn't even like using cheats. This is just the way the game
open world sort of experience.
engine
so you
is.
find a ramp surface and go flying naturally. I think that's what they intended. Landing in water's actually pretty key. I should probably explain.
Do you think QA existed at all in Valve?
Water, there's no fall damage.
Like for real?
So like even
how do you miss this?
And we're here.
How?
So there's a gunship battle coming up, and what I like to do is grab all the RPGs, just put them in one section here so you have them easy access sort of deal. Now this is our only
two various
RPG,
glitches and tricks,
it's
not
the only
literally.
way of killing a gunship.
But still.
Now we have the RPG, so we can safely skip this entire section and lead them to the gunship. So NPCs will take care of the gunship by serving as a distraction. There it is there. They'll probably all die without their RPG, but it's not really my problem. Did the rebels really need this RPG that much? I feel like I'm putting it to much better use. You hear that?
This is what makes me just want to load up this game.
I feel like it
and
would have
see
worked
if I
better
can
if I had
just
to bring some kind
get
of
enough
vehicle with
momentum
me, like a
to
car
fucking
or something.
glitch through into Half-Life 3.
Get 360 off this zombie here. Keep running in this
Some
direction.
Does this game have unused assets discoverable in the distance like a fair few games do?
Do a 360 off this zombie.
Because goddamn, you'd find it.
Puzzle here.
The rest are for you to look up.
Thank you, Baron Knight.
finding
You
some
link. I
batteries
can't see it.
to open the game. If you're one of those people that does
And Detective
puzzles,
Dewey. This is a game on Steam made by my friend Leather Ice Cream, who makes binding of Isaac beams like the Isaac of Isaac, Re-Isaac, and Help.
So you want to do a 360 backup
With some
away.
Isaac mods, and now working with Edmund, I think you would like this. It's still on Steam, and it's funny in
There's a
places.
secret path.
Thank you.
Normally you're supposed to go through the lighthouse, but I didn't have time for that. Coming up on Laszlo here. Laszlo moves around and disturbs the sand, and some antlions come up and kill him. What you can do, once they come up, if you time a grenade right, and take care of the last one, you can save him. Just kidding, he's got a trigger kill on him. The map makers clearly don't want Laszlo to leave.
I hate shit like that in games. Hang on. Rant. Pointless thing. There are so many fucking things like that in games. As a kid, I didn't fucking understand that they were going to code it so there was no way that I could save him. I'd spend fucking hours trying to save a character, and when I finally did it and saw him drop dead, like that, my fucking heart broke. Like every goddamn Marine in Halo, which to be fair, there's only like 2 or 3 instances where it ever does that. It's usually the crazy one in Halo 1, and there was one in Halo 2 that I don't remember. But either way, point is, fuck you for messing with my feelings, game dev.
It's a little bit unconventional, but... You know.
Prick.
So grab the can, chuck at his kneecap this time. Now that's an important step because it makes him a little bit angrier. So lead him down into your basement, turn around, there's just side strafe around him. He's now stopped following you, and in the same stride, given up on his entire life, because I've now locked him in the basement forever. Have you ever seen the suit engine module right at the back of this vent here? We don't need the airboat at this stage. Just watch for the boss helicopter. He's not too troublesome. Alright, so helicopter.
Thank you, nice guys.
Now,
For real.
you hop down here.
100%. 100 fucking percent. Oh. Appreciate you. Oh, my back. Help. Oh, what was I going to say? There was something... never mind. My... Everybody go to chat and give a thank you, man, to Turbo's friend. Alternatively, you can use the other one if you want. There's another remote that's maybe a text-based that could maybe verbalize or in text form how you're feeling. Maybe it's, I don't know what it'd be, and you might be able to find it. I'm not sure. At this point, we need to get a guy skipping for an emote, and then when the chat's nothing but leg day, then I'd be able to do something akin to this. 10 out of fucking 10. What? Thank you, King of Iron, for a retina in 4K up close.
I never thought hyenas essential.
What the fuck just happened to me?
They're crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've a glimmer of potential. If
I'm confused. And thank you, Razor Swift, for this. We are now discovering all of said Jonathan Young's colours.
wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride.
I know he was in the video earlier, but why does he here look so much more familiar?
But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
I'm still into this guy. End discussion. Okay, if you like me more of it, that's where I've listened to it all, it's fine.
When at last I am given my dues, and intercessed deliciously sweared, be prepared.
Yeah, I'm 100% a fan of this.
Yes, there will be a king. I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again.
I don't remember it being like this. I remember the Lion King song where an angry guy started growling at me.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected.
I think I like it more.
Certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes.
James again. 703 song. Wow. Been a while. Looking forward, my man. Thank you.
So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial. It's simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are hurt. Be prepared. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared.
Yes, it's Pokemon Juice, but this is in the remake, then it was worth having the film be remade in weird CGI.
The king.
Hey, Raider Swift, if I could thank you in about 100 times without pissing everyone off for me being repetitive, I fucking would. That was lovely.
Come on.
Where did that bring you?
The confusion I feel.
Back to me.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Thank you, Mad King, for this. Oh.
Holy shit. Look at that. It's a dipshit Carmine again. We'll tell him no speeding in the neighborhood.
I didn't expect that crossover. All right. I see that the live-action remake took a time. No, hang on. I didn't quite catch that. Alright, no, I got it. You'll never not get me. I've heard nothing but bad things about that game, but I really do want to play it just because of stupid shit like that.
You're such a fucking I'm a
Alright.
sick fuck, I like a quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck.
Oh, just all of that was wowzers.
Worn out places.
What the fuck? And then the Black Wolf for the Doom 3 sub. Coming back and supporting again. Thank you very much. That's the important one. Okay. Alright. Can I just, hang on a minute, can I just, okay, fucking, first off, ears, you bastard. Secondly, whoever keeps making these memes, you're doing the wrong one. That's the, we'll be right back. You can't do that. That doesn't make any sense. That's not Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's for someone fucking up and doing something stupid. And them getting karma or something. Not bookshelf in the middle of the fucking road. It's the wrong meme. To be continued or we'll be right back. This is the wrong one. You fucking idiot.
Since you seem to break so often from our generosity, here is a handy guide on how to fix the breakage.
I tried to think what you've linked, but I very much appreciate it. Let me just really quick hop back, because I think I just missed Mariana's. But thank you, William. Mariana, $2 here saying this and another one, since these might be a bit more funny in terms of the situation rather than the content of the games. Whoops, volume warning on the second one especially. Well, as I literally do that, you send it through. Appreciate you very motherfucking much. And on to the, yeah. The fact I have to explain the fucking memes to people that are clearly getting more popular compilations of them than I'm making. It's like, motherfucker, you keep doing the fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm thing and not layering it right. The music comes during the build-up and the fucking hits and the credits after it's happened or as it's happened. If I've got to explain this shit right, I should be the one making these. And nice guys for $10, bit odd, but I found it funny. Why did I say that when it's gonna...
Bit odd, but I found it funny.
Thank you. Fond it, by the way. I didn't notice that. Appreciate you for the support. Thank you very much. This has become Brett's version of PewDie's meme review. Well, I mean, I'd actually be, saying how it's done as opposed to just making the same 4 jokes for about 80 episodes, which I shouldn't say as I've been making the same Binding of Isaac jokes, all 3 of them, for 126 episodes. So... Oh, fucking... Fuck you for this noise. Anyway, on with the funny stuff instead of me criticising someone that's more popular than me and is a millionaire that says that money has no value because he's fucking insane. Alright. You can have one leg significantly toner than the other after that day.
For a 3-year-old child.
Skyrim? Skyrim.
Finally away.
Great. Oh, it's American Horror Story! God damn it. Alright, the next bit of that crossover.
What's this?
I guess I could say that for like 8 different times. Hello, Sabrina. Well, Sabrina's cat, Salem. Alright.
Head down.
Or maybe it wasn't. Or maybe we're just going to keep on... This is the Salem segment of the memes. Okay. Oh, it's Tom. I need to watch that one again. I'm sorry, I think I got it all. Yeah, I'm right with that. Apparently she's skilled at every fucking thing without any training except for dodging giant trains. I'm happy with this. Excuse me, sorry, ears. I think I went over my head. I like hair growth. On, not. Over, yes. bits is this? That's a fucking San Andreas mission? Alright then, Mr. Bean. I guarantee we could watch that and he wouldn't be in any of it. Anyway, thank you, Mad King, for that. Fucking always love those. They always work fucking flawlessly. I'm gonna bring the volume down on the next one, given the thumbnail. Oh, it was! Non-consensual fucking of my ears. Shut up, yes! Not you, nice guys. The gnome. Thank you, nice guys. Again, fucking Christ. Appreciate you. So... that could work. Isn't usually quite the tone we use for it, but that's quite good. Oh, fucking... I'm not ignoring this. Thank you, Vine. Long black probes. Okay. I'll play this again. Sorry. Sorry for interrupting that. Long black probes. I don't know. It sounds right. But monkey see, monkey don't is fucking perfect for the tone we always like. Or ideal. But thank you, guys, for this. Oh. One of these days I'll play this fucking game. I keep putting it off, because other things keep coming up. Fuck. I promise. I will eventually get to it. Oh my god, Winter Basket's like 10 meme queues coming up. Looking forward to that, I think. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, someone never played this. Someone never. I don't know how. Oh. LBP. Was inspired by UFO, aka the rectum. That was a sentence that I think I shall never understand. No, I get it. Can we just have that in the quote, please? Can we just have that in the quotes without any context, please? That's just... Oh, you mean long back probes. It's you. Long back? Oh, I can't speak again. It's all this getting in the way of my fucking vocal cords, apparently. I forgot what I was going to say, though. There's something on the top of my head. Please play Mortal Kombat 11. Never thought I'd see that request, all things considered. Respond to that. One of the Desmond mod that makes kids swear when being hit or bumping stuff. Of course. Of course. I need a mod that does that for Isaac, because the same noise. I can't be arsed. It'd be easier than me editing it in. Say fucking least. I tried to think what you linked, by the way, Winter, when your first introduction was, Jared jokes okay? Well concerned. In the best way. Oh, I know what you meant, King Ryan. I know I meant a joke. I just meant literally reading those words aloud to anyone that wasn't following the conversation would be confused. Yeah. Oh, there is literally a mod of that, Brett. Well, yeah, I didn't mean like it didn't exist. I just mean I've got to find the goddamn thing. As long as it isn't the same sound effect over and over, there needs to be a few to vary. Otherwise, I might as well edit it in myself. It'd be easier. What if Tyr played Kirby? What if Kirby had a game that was released that was good and new? Kirby gets so few games, man. That and, well, Yoshi doesn't really need that many. But I feel like Yoshi's been getting more than Kirby lately. Is it just me? Oh, well. Fuck! Like that? Zero? I imagine. You're gonna try go for week 1 raid next season? Probably not! Because I don't have people / time to grind level in such a fucking... I don't know, I mean, I guess I could attempt it. Or maybe I shouldn't... You know what I'll say? I will attempt to attempt it. That's legitimate. And thank you, nice guys, for this. Appreciate you. Oh, you ended up not use... Hey, Pixel RPG. I'll have to ask. Bitch the fuck. At least this reminds me that I need to record the Mario Mario Sunshine Chaos Edition. Thank you, Pixel. I appreciate it. That shouldn't make me laugh, but every fucking time, without fail, it does. I feel like each time I let it make me actually happy, I've failed somewhat intellectually. But you know what? I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. I think I'm here to be smart. When's that ever happened? And thank you, Varla, for the Doom Eternal teaser. Stop. Also, Oddworld Soulstorm recently released a teaser trailer. Give it to me. Give it to me! Please. Actually, you know, while I'm at it, give this to me too, please. And yes, Oddworld is releasing another game. It is a remaster reimagining of Oddworld Exodus. Or Abe's Exodus, even. Well, that wasn't entirely wrong. So, yeah. They've definitely changed it in some significant ways, but nothing alienating it, I don't think. I can't fucking wait! It nearly threw up right in my face. Yeah, they're indeed releasing it. They announced it a while ago, and I don't know whether they delayed it because they wanted to change it more and didn't want to just do another re-release or what happened, but either way, it got delayed by quite a bit. And
Get the power on.
Downhill Zeus, 100 bits. Hey Tia, are you going to see this movie when it comes out? How did you do that? Yes, I probably will. Maybe not in cinema, but
this mustn't register on an emotional level. First, discombobulate. Discombobulate. Distract target. Discombobulate.
Going to kick him in the dick, isn't he?
Discombobulate. He'll attempt Wild Haymaker. Discombobulate. In summary, discombobulate. All right. Yeah. I'm confused, but okay.
Oh, I see what's up there. Oh, no, don't you motherfucking bark at me. I'm taking a shit, nigga.
That's me with like 3 of my cats simultaneously.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Alright, that is fucking creative. One of the few times Shrek memes were used well. What the fuck? Someone show that to Chris Reagan, he'll love it. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Looking at this, I had so many questions. Like, why are they black?
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
What the fuck is happening? Help! Excuse me, I've got to fucking go and read this elsewhere now because it's gone. William with 370. Did somebody say, Mario, just a reminder you still have to record that Mario Sunshine Chaos Edition. Thank you. For real, I actually do need it hammering home. With any luck, I'll do it tomorrow if I'm feeling well enough to do 3 things in a day. Thank you, Winner Basket, for all these so far, by the way. 2 more.
Fuck. What?
Ace.
I'm out with this girl. We're going on a date tonight, and I still don't know which one she is.
Okay, well, just don't get weird and overreact.
I'm not going to overreact. Mutuals! Do we have any mutual friends?
We know that she went to here with these people, but
I need fucking answers. Do we know her Instagram? Facebook? I don't think you understand. I don't want to date the ugly one.
Hi. We're Janet.
10 out of 10. Beautiful. No complaints. Fantastic. It's a good one. Ended on a strong note there, winner. Appreciate you. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh. One of these days I'll redesign this entire fucking setup, by the way. One of these days. I don't know when that fucking day is, mind you. But one day. I will. Thank you, Power 9, for this, by the way. Appreciate you. What the hell have we got coming up next? Let's have a gander at this and spoil it for myself. I'm alright with this. Right, I was going to say something again. For fucking videos. Tits, I've forgotten. Oh yeah, should be an Isaac video tomorrow. And also, should be a Dauntless video at some point. What's the date? In a week. Yeah. I'll just look at the fucking calendar. Just give up, Brett. Give up. Can't do math. I think next Monday or Tuesday. There you go. As for future content, look forward to a bunch of goddamn Monster Hunter, Doom, whatever I feel like goddamn doing at this point. I don't know if the YouTube channel's ever going to recover / take off. I'm just enjoying whatever the fuck I'm doing at this point that you guys have afforded me the luxury of being able to do. When I get a day I've actually got all my work sorted out, I need to fucking just hammer home a whole bunch of effort in sorting out the Patreon issues we're having with the post office lately. Well, I say lately. Many months. I fucking sorted out. Which unfortunately, because one thing went wrong, I delayed everything else like a tit. Either way, I'm gonna get it fucking done! I'd like to say tomorrow, but I don't know. Should only take one day's work, but it's finding that fucking day. What's this game? I mean, I'd assume Just Shapes and Beats. Unless it's the name of the song, in which case... fucked it. A Pixel! 500 bits, thank you very much. I'm going to be off now watching some One Piece. Just wanted to tell you that your Sonic videos are absolutely joy to watch, and Terry watched some of them anyway. See you later, Brett. Thank you very much. Don't know what Sonic game to do next, really. Or just to continue Adventure 2, I guess. I don't fucking know. And your team with 27 motherfucking months with a tier 2 for only 54 months. Technically, you are a good man, my man. Thank you. Your man. Appreciate you. Thank you, Detective Doomy. Bitch, the fuck this? Oh, this is a game you were on about. There you go. Yeah, sorry. Fucking, because the messages aren't displayed underneath the bloody donations anymore on this screen. God, Stream Elements fucked this up. That looks pretty cool, to be fair. Whew. Oh, it's fucking already out. I didn't know whether it was out or not.
I'm going to
Either way,
remind you in advance
appreciate you.
that I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving a fuck what you think. Look at the fuck at it.
Thank you, Mariana. Appreciate you. The fuck was that? Oh, quiet. Don't know why it's quiet.
I do not believe this.
Progressive maintenance, huh? Sounds like Lushek in Orange is the New Black.
What's wrong with that thing, Joyce?
It's not working. Engine won't start, sir.
Damn it, what's the problem?
Now I'm gonna have to take it all apart and examine the voice circuits.
Rocky.
The disc is in there.
My old grandmother used to say, anything mechanical, give it a good bash. Right now.
There it is. Was that the Goofy movie? Goofy! I don't know why that one got me. Just look on his face more than anything. God bless GoldenEye, man. It's been years since I've watched that film. Any fucking scene from it somehow is immediately recognisable in my brain. I watched that too much as a kid. GoldenEye in my super youth is what Shaun of the Dead was in my normal youth.
Right now. Damn.
This is Dave with the Xbox controller every time he loses any fight in Apex. Thank you, William. Appreciate you.
Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor.
Thank you, Mariana. Oh, we've ended up here, have we? Of all the things to get linked twice in one stream, I don't really mind it being this. At least it's fucking lovely. Oh! Thank you, nice guys. Appreciate you. The hit registration in Apex recently has been absolutely dog shit. Mostly against Pathfinders. His hitbox is fucked. It's not even a joke. Shoot at his legs, he'll usually always miss. Fucking baffling, man. I don't know why. I'm fucked for ages. I play Apex too much, I'll admit. But then again, it's just... I play like 2 games. Apex and Destiny. And lately, sometimes Sims. I'm a simple bitch. These fucking live service games have a way of grabbing me, never mind just multiplayer ones with friends. I feel it's one of those things that's fair to get relinked, considering that I never actually catch all the details in this. Your thoughts on the revamped Call Stick then? I had maybe 20 kills with him before they got revamped. Now I have 700. Anonymous, with Shrug, and $4. Thank you for the support and generosity, and whatever you've given. You know, I was actually about to say, the queue's actually gotten a little short for once, and we're not as ahead as we usually are, and then suddenly 2 came in at once. Small blade, Eddie. I wouldn't be surprised if some people are doing this while watching your content. Looking forward to that one. Any more Spyro? I can see myself streaming it sometime. I've gotten your Outbreak Perfected Catalyst yet? It needs 3 weeks to get it, so no. No.
Have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
Oh, that was Flying Sea Turtle with the $4 and burger dance thing.
My administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by.
Now to get these really drawn out shots, it's good to push against the fence because that way you're not. Alright guys, we're gonna go and hack the mainframe database to steal the video firewall bits of entropy and shit. Let's press some buttons and see what happens. Oh, let's fucking get through before the firewall kicks us off, mate. Let's go over here, grab this bike, get off the pole. We're gonna need it later. It's very important actually. Make sure it doesn't fall off the edge.
Thank you, nice guy, for this. I can't remember if I said that or not.
Oh, use something. I'm practically at the point in this game where I can just go anywhere I want. I can do it! I can do it! Once we get over this side of the chasm...
I love doing, granted, not these glitches, but I loved exploring by being cheeky like this in Halo. So that's what I used to do in Halo 2 and 3. And then Reach added Out of Bounds, Return to Combat.
We don't actually need to wait for Alex here. We can just sort of...
That was AIDS. Then all games started doing that, and it was AIDS.
Probably best waiting for Alex to open the fence.
I miss being able to break out of the map and just explore little bits you weren't supposed to be able to see. It didn't make it a bad game, developers, just so you know. It wasn't a bad game because of that.
Shift things into 12 gear.
It's debatable at this point about this one, but still.
So you got some puzzle, do something with some energy ball. You got to shoot it in some really nerds. I don't do the puzzles. Call this a no bridge % run.
Simple, but it got me. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh yeah, you like that, you dirty slut. You like that, yeah. Right, check this out. What's one thing that zombies hate more than other things that zombies hate? This window.
I get the feeling that Nice Guys is a Half-Life fan, by the way, which in turn is now turning me into one, as I missed that in terms of the whole me being accessible to the internet.
The fucking window. Oh, I better go home then. Our ongoing efforts to leave Alex behind are going pretty well, actually. Let's see her make this jump. Dig this in here, make sure she can't follow us. Well, she followed me anyway, so we're gonna have to get rid of her some other way.
I think I see a stop down below. Let's get off there and see where it leads.
Yeah,
We're going to physics her into oblivion, aren't you?
Okay. Oi, Alex, you like Cortana? What's the weather like in Uruguay? No, come back! Alex, drop your phone, come back! Fuck.
That was close.
Yeah, not close enough. And for my next magic trick up. Oh shit. Okay, they're starting to learn. This CP is not having any of my bullshit anymore. It's time to cower in the corner and take the beating.
Oh.
So I keep this box right here. I can probably
Oh, just let that happen, huh?
Maybe not.
Alright then.
Box X.
Thank you, nice guys. Seriously. The generosity, fucking...
It's the worst possible one.
So much, never mind just giving the fun stuff to watch.
What
did I just read here? Good luck with the Arc config. They already sloved it? I don't know what the typo is. I can't typo correct that one.
We have all the pizza.
Solved! I'm an idiot.
Mushroom.
Yeah, I missed the fucking last week's. I'm an idiot.
Okay, anything else? Mushrooms.
Budgeted Nutriate? Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you. What the fuck is... Thank you, William, for that one. What the fuck is happening? It says audio only. Thank you, Flying Sea Turtle. Nani? I'm just gonna watch this again to just, you know, get that right out of my system.
Fellas, we have all the pizza. How would you like your pizza? Mushroom. Mushroom pizza it is. You want anything else on your pizza? Mushroom.
No.
Okay, anything else? Mushrooms. 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 Mushrooms.
There you go. Right, let's get right to that. And now we're on to Molten. More of this. I'm fine with this. Thank you, Molten Blade. Appreciate you.
There's a bunch of names. Can act out the grapes of wrath, backing your fists, banging yourself, beating the beaver. Get you guys down to bop the baloney, jacking off, jerking the gherkin, jibber jabber, polish the pearl, pumping the keg,
in the house.
Slam the clam, slapping the salami.
The one closest to you. 3 of them
Spank
in
the monkey, walk the dog, wax on, whack off.
That's a good one. I like that one.
No?
Oh, bless Swagger Souls and his fucking Templar
Adjust
helmet.
the antenna, you can audition your hand puppet.
We have
What
to
about,
move.
badgering the witness?
There's a Jeep here. I'll come up there and pick you up so you can kill these guys.
You could base the ham, beat the
I don't
bishop,
think we can kill them. Just go in. Just honestly go in. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you.
climb
but-
the tree, clear the snorkel,
Yeah, I'll try and break the door.
crank the shank, crown the king.
What house are you talking about?
No. The other one.
You could,
Oh, right there.
The other
you
big
could do
one.
the white.
Yeah.
You could do the white knuckler. You could dry hump the ottoman, feed the
We're
duck,
in the bathroom. Okay, I'm moving. We'll just kill them in
fist
there.
the mist, flog the dog,
We're trying to clutch here.
honk your horn,
Yeah.
hug the hog,
Okay, just honestly run.
Okay.
Because
Play
you're
the
gonna die
skin
to
flute.
you're dead to the safe zone.
shuck the corn,
There's 7 alive. There's 7 alive.
Yeah.
sling the jelly, tease the wing.
I got 2 confirmed kills on those guys, if not more.
Yeah, you ever toss the yogurt?
You ever shut the fuck up? Ever?
Thank you, Molten Blade. Me and Andy used to watch a bunch of those in rapid succession before going to bed. And since GTA RP streams blew up, I kind of haven't. Thank you, nice guys, for the 35. Can indeed confirm. Can indeed confirm. He's a Half-Life fan. And has converted me.
Don't worry.
There's
I will look.
Something about screams being cut off that for some reason make me laugh way too much. I don't know what it is. There's got to be some science to why I find that funny, but I don't know what the fuck or why. Like, so you don't leave it much? For whatever the fuck that is. More memes. I saw the thumbnail and I'm very confused. Thank you, Anonymous, for... No. Gnomes. Okay.
That's a tremendous relief. Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's. Gordon? Please, Gordon, put on your suit.
Power armor is for pussies.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. Look at that posterior. You're a cute little thing, aren't you? Would you look at that? By Schrodinger's cat! It's amazingly large. I cannot believe it is so round.
My anaconda don't want none unless you've got buns, hon. Hey, he's back. What? Hey, come on! Oh dear, you're right. If you'd be so kind.
Yeah. At least get that suit, Gordon.
Fuck you.
Gee, thanks.
What's happening?
It's your pet, the freaking head humper! Come on! No!
Okay. I've officially lost my fucking mind. My head's gone. My head crab's going. The head's gone with it.
Thank you. Hey, Doc. What's going on?
That's some bullshit.
I'm not sure. There seems to be a massive Pingansium stuck in the Arcrea program while hoping that...
Shut up!
What?
I'm glad you're still some use to us.
Something is luring him away.
Damn, that's a cold-ass honky. Okay.
Well, if it isn't Gorgeous Freeman. I require that ass immediately. Well, fuck. Fact upon then.
Damn it! Get that thing. Hey, go! Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit. You're pissing me off, Doc.
Now, come on now. You need to get out of here.
We're losing him again.
Help.
Of your bullshit.
Please. Oh.
Like you're completely surrounded. I've struggled 20 years to become the Earth Leader, blah blah. I can't have you ruining it, blah blah. I was beaten when I was a baby boy, blah blah. Obvious monologue, blah blah. You escaping, blah. What? But my plan was so perfect.
Then where is he?
Thank you, Nice Guy Rage, for this.
Turn off that shit!
Gordon,
Dear God.
you must get out of here! Run!
Next time, gorgeous. Next time. Son of a...
See the eyes? And quite a fierce magpie behind the...
I hear that music.
You know, being P10 school.
This is the title alone. And subtitles don't tell me what to expect.
Hopefully the eyes are gonna work. I do have the helmet on, so...
You should have a wind guard for that microphone of yours.
Hurt too much?
my god!
That's just a normal thing then, yeah? Australia's just like a game show with nature. Stop! Every fucking time with that cheesy on my peenie bullshit. For fuck's sake! I'm a simple man. Thank you, Ashen Annihilator, for that Sonic anime is looking... Wait, you didn't link what I thought you would. What is this? Oh! Yeah, you know, that bit where you just casually outrun the death of Terminator 2's supposed potential alternate reality of... Okay! What? Oh, I don't speak that, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, you know. I have several questions. Fucking lost on that one, to say the goddamn least. What anime is that, and why did any of it happen? Okie doke. That is in fact a thing I've now witnessed. What?
Part 2.
I mentioned. Thank you! I want to can we get some thanks man in chat? How about some tier top D and you know, any of those really? Holy shit! Thanks, nice guys. Keeping the lights on, paying for the office, all the stuff, every of it, all of it. Yeah. Oh no. 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 Please. That's bullshit. All right then. Huh. I had no idea Dash Bullshit worked on this. I am a goose.
Hey, Doc. Jackass.
Piece of shit.
Shh.
since I've pretty much made this a weekly thing. Also volume warning at the start.
Ah, thank you. See what you linked. That's me to share for me tonight. Here's a quote-unquote boss fight. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Tekken 3. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mad King. Thank you, King of Mine. Thank you all.
Gorgeous. I've never seen the Citadel lit up like that. I wonder what kind of evil schemes Breen is plotting this time.
Shut up, Barry. What the fuck is that?
I want that ass, and I want it now!
Austin Powers. 100%.
Okay.
100%. I love it.
Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Take the old canals, right? He'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but... Okay, fine. Take your fucking dildo. Get out of my sight.
What the fuck?
Is that shit?
Hun, this is my shit. All the boys shake your butts like this. What?
Oh, hell
Great.
no.
Are you screaming?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Singing. Oh,
God.
yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
my
like
God.
God, yeah, it's so good. Oh, God.
Here we go.
Yes, yes,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
it's so good. Oh,
Yes.
oh God, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's so
Raise
good.
the bar.
Oh, God, yes. Yes, it's so good. Oh, God, yes.
Mariano 680, last video will send. Likely also last news for today. Gotta keep my money saved up. You should have done that in the first place, you ever generous goose. Just in case I need to break your brain or on my own brain. Hopefully I can cure your confusion with even more confusion. Fucking doubt it. Just thanks again. Nice guys for linking this. Definitely a fan.
Power armor is for pussies. Bitch. Yeah.
Stop. Extreme sex activated.
No. Come on, no.
There's nothing to it. I believe. Have a very safe day.
What?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that part of my daily routine schedule, such have you know the part where my clothes fuck me for me to wear them? Sure.
Wilson! Oh, no! Get that motherfucker!
Some of low key with 100 bits. Whoever gave Gordon Duke Nukem's voice is a genius. Yeah, it's been the joy so far. He's going to catch it with his butt cheeks, isn't he? No, I'm an idiot. Of course not. And he's... Cecil Wilson shit. Thank you, Kendra. You get me for telling me the anime was 009 RE Cyborg. How good what's I know?
Time to kill everyone. Mechanophilie.
You wanna touch it, don't you?
But you didn't need to do that. The train was already going that way. You just had to go to the left or right.
This is as close to stealth as I get.
And of course, little Inferno music after, you know, anal digestion of train. Before regurgitating. Train. Anally. Barry?
Damn, I'm looking good. Anybody mind if I take off my pants? You are one ugly motherfucker. I have a PhD in kicking ass. Go fuck yourself. Fuck everything.
By the way, thanks, nice guys, once again, by the way, for giving $50 for just one video of many. You've seen this one already? No, I only saw that bit at the end, isolated, and forgot.
What kind of shit is that? Damn it, Testard. What the fuck? Damn it, Testard. I hate Valve.
Until it was too late. And Duke Nukem should hate Gearbox, not Valve. God bless John St. John, though. What a voice. Help. Shh. Help. 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 Oh. Thank you, Kedryu Gaming, for the... Oh. Whatever you've linked. Thanks for the 645, though. Appreciate you.
Mr. Mann, I have to express to you my concerns about your recent decisions.
What seems to be the issue?
You know that he is our pawn in this plan, and we cannot take the risk of losing him.
But you must consider that this man is able to settle both of our impediments.
Very well, good, but know this. If he fails, you will suffer the consequences. Is that understood?
I will personally ensure of his safety if I must, sir.
All right. Then let's get started.
A teaser for the next one, I assume. Can't wait for that one. Oh. I get to catch my goddamn breath after whatever the hell you call that. Don't get me wrong. Enjoyed it, and knew to turn that down, by the way. Thank you very much, Mad King, for the quarter of a goddamn 100 on another lovely Doom song by Miracle of Sound. What?
Part 3.
Thanks, man in chat, please. What? Quarter of a grand there, basically. Yes, yeah, we're rounding up a bit. Oh. Epic music for an epic level of generosity seems fair. Seriously, thank you so fucking much, dude. Fucking God. Oh. Doom playthrough. Playthrough maybe too much, but some content on? Yeah, maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Probably. Now I can just say, I've got balls of steel. And, yeah, pretended to Duke Nukem or something. I don't know what's comedy these days. I'm not up to date on the meme culture these days. But apparently a picture of a clown in an office chair turning around is funny these days. So maybe that'll do. Yeah, Val, I was thinking that. Not a bad idea. And yes, King is indeed yours next. Thank you for the bits extra as well, by the way. Thank you, Mad King, for this. Solid fucking song, video, everything. Solid creation. So yeah. Maybe I will indeed do a Doom. Who knows? Maybe I'll record the whole thing up until Doom Returnal gets released and then just release my entire playthrough as one condensed video. Probably not. Thank you, King of Iron, for the boss fight.
You win.
Eh? I remember that, and I played that game. What the fuck? And thank you, Master Nerdland, for this, by the way. I'm looking forward to this Big Bang explosion. Stones? No, no, Big Bang. We all die or what? No, but the fucking video will. What a perfect image to fucking pause on while I go read that. Alright. Wolf Calamity Dolls, hey, it's how you doing, buddy? Surviving and being baffled, generosity Vols, speak of the devil. Did you hear? And if you did, are you excited that your favourite game, Oddworld Soulstorm, is being made? It got announced so long ago, my man. I've been waiting for it for a while now. It's just essentially been trailerified with the new stuff. Is that a remake of an old game you previously played before, or new story? I played Odyssey, indeed. Exodus, indeed. Idiot brat. And looking the fuck forward to this. Certain something was in the works behind the scenes. We'll see if that's still going through. I hope so. I love those guys. And Flying Sea Toll was $6. Please don't hate me too much for this one. Don't know what you've linked, but I'll give it a gander. I don't know what you've... I don't know. We'll enjoy that when it arrives. Now... for this joy! Thoughts on Stranger's Wrath? Loved it. It was a first-person shooter with a twist.
What?
This is the Gmod or SFM equivalent of just pulling faces and making noises.
Not all, but if interested, I guess.
Oh! Appreciate you, thank you, appreciate you, thanks. Anime, Pepsi, and anime. Which one is more egregious? You tell me. Is this actually in the film? Or just some cross-advertisement with promotional material? Or is this actually, in fact, for some reason, in an anime? Your thoughts on what we know so far of Iceborne? Love it, need it, can't wait but have to. Mad about it. Boobies! And Pepsi. What greater combination for advertisers?
Next.
Oh, sorry, what? Okay. Alrighty. The son of Loki with fucking 20, thank you, fam. Jesus. The fuck is happening? Jesus Christ. By the way, I've just suddenly fucking realised Nice Guys gave even fucking more. What are you doing, sir? Save your money, stop. How much is that now? 270!
Hi.
Stop.
My pet has gone missing.
How you doing, Rex?
Left, and Gorgeous is on its way. You're the only one left.
Hope you're doing well.
Play with. Yes! Checkmate! In your face! Smartest man left on the earth. My God, you're even worse than Magnuson. And now suck my dick.
Oh. And I'm doing okay, Rex. India's unfortunately ill, though. I got better, and she unfortunately got it. I lost the cold, she found it.
I will
My
stand
bad.
next to that bomb. This is a good idea.
Oh, boy.
Fire. I got a good feeling about it.
It's ass-kicking time.
Oh, son! I didn't sign up for this.
And thank you all very much for complying with delivering so many funnies. Means a lot. Please no. That's better. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, what? Oh.
Woody, look! Somebody's using the railroad.
Hey, you okay there, buddy? You didn't stick your landing. That's a big butt.
What is happening?
Whoa there. Hit the brakes. There's a Freeman behind that butt. Damn, look at those glutes. It's Gordon Freeman himself. Name's Frank, buddy. How the fuck are you?
What's up?
Oh my god, my manners. This is my Vortigaunt friend, Forty. We met on a roller coaster 5 years ago. It was hilarious. But then we realized having fun is pivotal to hide, and now we're here.
Fate can be a wonderful thing.
Wow, what are you doing, you sexy asshole? Not in his eye! Oh my god! What the fuck was that all about? Okay, they probably can't feel pain, but still! What made you do that? Do you have any idea what you've done? Alright, look, it's fine.
Someone says, who wasted $60? And if you're not finding this funny, how the hell do you like any of my content? This is just what I do, but actually good!
I feel like you must be suffering a lot. Like you've had a trauma.
As in immature humour, by the way. That's what I meant there. I don't animate.
On the bed. Get comfortable. Turn around.
Of course, jiggle physics on the arse. Why
now
not?
The healing process can begin. So tell me, when did that happen? What seems to be the event that led you to this
And it's actually good.
state of mind?
That's the issue. Wasted good acknowledges it. That's the... What? Oh, sorry, what was I missing when I looked away? I'm fucking stop dead now. Never mind, go back to the ice. What the fuck is hello? Help.
Fuck you.
Alright. That was the conclusion to that scene.
Oh shit.
Alright. I'm not confused. Fucking yodeling. Oh, I can't believe it.
Wait! Oh god.
That was like... reminded me so much of a shot from fucking... oh my god. What are they called? Incredibles.
Come on.
Fuck.
Quit busting my balls already.
Alright. Yes, definitely.
You're late. Fuck you.
Go! It's
As you can see on this schematic, the volume and mass is in direct ratio with the diameter. And this back view demonstrates its swiggity roundness. And that is why I have the best butt of all time. Any questions?
Dr. Freeman just arrived!
Very well. Gentlemen, I want a complete report tomorrow morning.
I now just instinctively, because of this, need to use more Austin Powers music.
Freeman, you're not doing anything. I need my magnificent microwave casserole. If you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle involving a certain rocket. Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Guidance, computer voltages, and current. Freeman! Oh, my rocket! Well, what are you waiting for, Freeman? Where do you think you're going, Freeman? This way, Freeman. Over here. Hurry up, or I'll do it myself.
I'm sad it's over. That was good, though.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water.
What?
I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How did this happen? A long time ago.
Thanks, Flying Sea Turtle.
Makes sense, right? Like I said,
For that.
nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how every it gets.
Thank you. Nice guys rage for this. By the way.
Forget this. I want to be something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Quarks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron. And there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too... Great news. The protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up. Great news. The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space. But it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. It's a star. New shit just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit. Space dust. Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into even crazier space dust. So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks.
Half-Life things were golden.
Shit, we just got
Got it
hit
now,
with
though.
another ball of flaming rocks.
All the 5 a.m.
Kind of made a
Sorry to hear
mess, which is now... Weather update. It's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update. Those rocks might have had water inside
Have a
them
good
and now
stream.
there's hot
Will
steam
do.
in the sky. Weather update. Cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update. It's raining. Severe flooding alert. The entire world is now an ocean. Volcano alert. That's land. There's nothing in the ocean. What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh, cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean? Now you can eat sunlight. Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food. Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm and some other types of weird strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion. Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay. Not anymore, there's a blanket. Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. and there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish. Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies. Learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby
I'm learning
in the
so
egg,
much.
In the water, in the egg. Works for me. Bye-bye, ocean. And
While still being entertained.
Including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh, fuck. Now everything's dead. Just kidding. Here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor. And the dinosaurs are gone. It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're going to dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff and walk. No, like, walk like that and grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Knirsch, which can mean different things. That's a human person. And now they're everywhere. Almost. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Not anymore. Well, I guess
So they should show this in schools,
There's
but
people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some
wouldn't
grass.
prepare
Look at this.
people for
I control
work,
the
would
food
it?
Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers, and the animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food, and more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the
I know,
sales. And now you need houses
Rock Devil,
for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people.
That's what
and
they
there's
say
things,
they
which
do.
makes things better. And more people come, and there's more farming, and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power. Society. Coming soon to a dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing bronze, made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere,
Yes,
they
Sierra.
put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere.
Math
Also,
class should be built
Did I mention
paying class and taxes. What is happening?
The Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire. And then everyone else copied their horses. Greeks! Ah, look, it must be the Greeks. Or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New arrivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people I was talking about, or their cousins or something. And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff. You could make a religion out of this. There's the Bronze Age collapse. Now the Phoenicians can get down to business. Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God. Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median. It's the Persian Empire. Wow, that's big. Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy, who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was
Damn
figuring out how
tablets,
to
thank
have
you.
morals.
This video needs to
the
go
Greeks just had the
viral.
idea
Help
of
this
thinking about
happen,
stuff.
Plaza.
And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was
Thank
great.
you.
And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer all of India. Or most of India. But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably. And they've got spices. Who would like to buy the spices?
Oh,
Me, said the
hang on.
Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again with...
Hey, B. You okay?
I know you can't say it because you're live. You know TV.
Love you, B. My apologies. I'm scared to hit play again. I'm gonna have to.
Good morals is their main philosophy. Actually, they have three main philosophies.
And hello, Game Wolf.
Out here,
Generous
the
boy.
horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like
Thank
to
you.
ransack your city. Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a brand new road to the world. Or you can get their own water. Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar?
Would like to build... okay, nice guys. Very much appreciate you for that. The generosity of damn near $300... over a quarter of a goddamn grand student saying the grand old boy. And just for that video, because, I mean, all what you've goddamn... It's just, for real, it's fucking fun. Now, if Elzros was $6.50, you ever want a roguelike in space where you use cool weapons and keep your budget while destroying them the parts of randomly generated chips to disable and destroy it? I know you like your roguelikes, and this one doesn't get the love it needs. Is that FTL? Didn't seemingly link anything. / Stream Elements didn't show it yet. But if that's FTL, love that game.
Routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound. No smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa.
That squirrel must have cost the university at least.
I know, it's Cryptark.
That was a good
I haven't watched or played
robots are the only
any of that yet.
I need. Let me show you what a genius I am and look at your computer.
Someone has hidden my glasses again.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait a minute. This is a Windows blue screen, and you're typing on it like you know what you're doing. You're not doing anything.
Let me help you.
Shut up. You're just looking busy. That's your whole job, isn't it? Looking busy. Look, you have to reboot it. Where's the reset button? Is this it?
My God, what are you doing?
Well, that's not it.
Come on, Gordon. You trying to get me into trouble?
Okay, you can all go to hell if you're gonna act like that. See if I ever do anything nice for you again. Because I won't. Oh, there's management. Let me guess what they're talking about.
You, sir, are mad! Dinosaurs are reptiles! They must be cold-blooded!
Now you listen and you listen good. Birds are one of the closest living relatives to dinosaurs we have.
Thank you very much, Zero. Thanks, Pavel, for not working. Anyway, kind of like Dave talks about in this.
You that they're all warm-blooded.
Do you know how difficult it is to maintain thermostasis for an animal so large? They're cold-blooded, I tell you.
Let me tell you something. There's evidence to suggest that velociraptors had feathers. Feathers! Now what does that tell you?
Alright, this is stupid. Wait a second. Did I see what I think I did? Yep, I sure did. Newton's formula for gravitational force. Having trouble remembering that one, guys? What is this? Are we back in high school now? My department's working on quantum displacement. Just what the hell are you guys doing? Jerking around in lab coats from the looks of things. I just can't believe it. Those monkeys in there are having trouble learning about gravity. Whereas I can recite the quantum chromodynamic gauge invariant Lagrangian in my sleep. There is no justice.
I've never actually watched this, by the way.
I see a bowl of noodles with my name on it. Okay, I can do this. The guy on the left isn't looking, but the guy on the right is a rogue element. Uh-oh, he's walking towards me. Stay cool, stay cool. Oh man, this guy's a pro. I can't compete with this. It's like everything's backwards. And I'm not even left-handed.
I ended up being introduced to this because of Seth Orphan's XCOM character.
Did he just say I'm in the barrel today? Oh,
got to that point where he's given that much, he's run out of actual words as opposed to money. He ran out of thank you, nice guys, for the history of Japan to look forward to. Can we get a thanks man in chat? Can we get some tier top D? Can we get any of those? It's 330, it's damn near a third of a grand. Thanks, man. Oh, fucking bunch. Is this going to play, by the way? Because I hit play.
Shit. Looks like I'm not the only person here who knows some dirty jokes. You're in the barrel. I can't believe he said that. I bet he says that to the other scientists and it goes right over their heads.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Okay.
This is Trendkill, and I am offended. Matter of fact, I'm so offended right now that I made this video to tell you about how offended I am. Now, most of you guys know I don't normally do like a vlog style of video. However, I received this
I don't know who
message
you are.
from one of my viewers. It reads, I enjoyed watching your Skyrim videos, but I was appalled at some of the totally inappropriate sexual remarks, like molesting a young boy and vagina lips out. Grow up. Ooh, that message just offends me. Now, obviously, just like everything else I say on my channel, me being offended, I say in jest. I don't understand the mentality behind someone who chooses to take time out of their day to write a personal message to a YouTuber whose channel is built around entertainment to tell them that a joke they made in one of their videos is a...
Am I being preached to right now? What's happening here? You're aware of the irony that you're being offended of other people getting offended, and the true way of dealing with that is to just, you know, ignore them and give it no power? So I pause this as a very unflattering moment for you, but that's literally any moment in any video ever. Okay. Let's keep playing this, I guess.
offensive, or that they should grow up. Here's an idea. If you don't like somebody's videos, stop watching them. If you don't like dirty humor, or you don't like immature...
I'm just going to say the whole, if you don't like it, don't watch. I understand what you're getting at, but you need to word it in a better way, because that is a terrible excuse. What you should say is, if there is some line of entertainment that is not made for you and thus you get no enjoyment from, there is likely no point wasting any effort on it in any other form, for it exists for other people as opposed to you. Saying don't like, don't watch is, you know, just one of those throwaway responses for dumb people. Word it a little bit better, but okay, I guess I'll keep watching this.
Mature comedy. Stop watching somebody that may make immature jokes. I can tell you from my perspective that if you were to send me a message asking me to change who I am for any reason whatsoever, I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. Does that offend you? Okay. What does that change? What do you gain by being offended? You're not going to change me. You're obviously not going to change yourself. So you've chosen to be offended for really...
This video needs to go viral. Help make this happen, please. Me sharing it ain't gonna do shit. No, it's my fucking social media does nothing, and we may have however many people watching it in stream, but it's still just one view for me. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this is this is a video expressing a very popular opinion of, I imagine, many people have made videos on anyway. Things go viral because they're interesting or unique. This is a concept that people have been talking about for fucking...
No reason at all. Now, the whole irony around this situation is the fact that if you're offended enough to send someone a message letting them know...
I mean, Mock the Week's Frankie Boyle, like, nearly a decade and a half ago makes this fucking point. I didn't go viral. I was a fucking comedian on TV.
How much they've offended you, and to tell them to grow up, that might speak to your maturity level, and it might be a testament to the fact that you may not be mature enough to handle an off-color joke. You just may be the one that needs to grow up if you can't separate comedy from reality. Just because someone makes a joke about molesting children doesn't mean that they're going to go to the nearest park, pick up a bus full of kids, bring them home, and molest them in some weird sex dungeon. Not to mention, you have chosen to play and watch a video game that has a mature rating. You see these two rating symbols here? These mean that the game may contain blood and gore, violence, strong sexual content, strong language. Yet you've chosen to watch a video on the internet of said video game and have been offended by sexual content and strong language. Sorry? Now, don't get me wrong. There's a time and there's a place for jokes like this. I'm not going to go to church or school or to dinner at my grandma's house and make a vagina lip joke. If I were to do that and I were to offend somebody, that would be my fault. I made a joke out of context in the wrong place at the wrong time. Definitely the wrong venue at grandma's house talking about vaginas. So while I do think there should be some sort of amnesty for comedians and entertainers making off-color jokes and not offending people, I don't condone going to Sunday school and making a dirty joke and expect to not get some weird looks. You're just gonna make yourself look like an asshole. But if you are a YouTuber and you are trying to become a popular Let's Player or whatever your little heart desires on your own channel, be yourself. If you want to make dirty jokes and that's who you are to the core, your actual personality, then don't change it because somebody sent you a dirty message saying that you offended them. On the same token, if you're not the type of person that tells dirty jokes or you don't say nasty things in your own personal life, then don't try to do that on YouTube because you'll come across as fake. Like the kids are saying these days, you do you. So in closing, in summary, it's your right to be offended by something if you really want to be offended by something. I just subscribe to the opinion that it's a waste of energy. You could use that energy on choosing to be happy about something or choosing to do something else with your time rather than watching a video that offends you. I also subscribe to the theory that it's...
Well, you know, to be fair, not everyone watches a video with the expectation that they're going to hear something offensive when they're watching it, and it just happens like, oh, it shocked me. I didn't expect that. But still, you know, just grow up and get over it. But that's a fucking point for another video that's... Yeah.
Your choice to be offended. It's not an innate response to something. Just as easy as you choose to be offended, you can choose to not be offended. Now, just because it's a choice to be offended or not doesn't mean that you should purposefully go and try to offend people. I don't do that on my channel, and I don't condone you doing that in your own personal lives. Again, there's a time and a place for dirty jokes and what some may consider offensive material. And last but not least, I think it's about time that we all take a step back and stop seeking to be offended by things.
Should have got to this much sooner. I'm just saying, you should have pretty much... Whatever the last few minutes were of giving examples you didn't need to do, should have got to this point. That's what I thought the point was going to be about. That's why I was interested. That's why I've stuck around.
If you're a Christian and an atheist comes up to you and says that God doesn't exist, don't take offense to that. That's their belief, and it's okay that they believe a different way. If you're an atheist, same goes for you. There's no reason for you to be offended when someone tells you that you're going to hell if you don't believe in God.
You need to stop giving examples. It doesn't give it more point.
Instead of being offended by that, use that energy to learn from that person's perspective. It might make you a better person. One of two things is going to happen. You're either going to start listening to them and understand that they may be right and you may change your mind, or it's just going to solidify your beliefs that you're in the right place in your own decision. Republicans and Democrats are going to disagree. That doesn't mean you have to be offended by something that the other party says. Gay, straight, black, white, it doesn't matter. There's no reason for you to be offended by an opposing party. Again, you're accomplishing nothing. Sending a YouTube message like this one is the equivalent of going to a grocery store, getting a sample from someone, and then you not liking it and spitting that sample in that person's face and just yelling at them and saying that they're a terrible person because that sample has abused your sense of...
I may very well make a video on this to express the same point. I'd imagine it to be about 90 seconds long. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ!
Crew, we've made contact.
Contract and ammo stacked. Time for some fireworks.
Listen up. This offer's off the
Holy
limit.
shit.
Way beyond our contract.
Thank you very much, Veltros, for
Got some new special
early death.
fresh off the website.
Oh, this isn't like FDL at all. Oh, thank you, Yugi Jack, dear lord.
Not sure if I shared this one before.
You didn't.
System you just hit is linked with an alarm system somewhere on the ship.
Huh.
Surrender your ship and crew
Okay.
immediately for it.
Good talk. I think I kinda want to play this now. He's convinced me. Thank you, Veltros. Oh, scared me.
Every
I'm not fucking kidding.
bounty hunter in the sector has you in their crosshairs.
Holy shit.
You won't get far.
That's pretty solid. Thank you, man.
Function, not taught to budget and disperse my earnings. I was too busy there rehearsing cursive. Didn't learn how much it cost to raise a kid and what an affidavit is. But I spent days on what the quadratic equation is. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared
Something
minus
a little
4ac
random.
over 2a.
Thank you.
That's insane, that's absolutely insane. They made me learn that over basic first aid, or how to recognize the most deadly mental disorders or diseases with preventable causes, or how to buy a house with a mortgage if I could afford it. Because abstract maths was deemed more important than advice that would literally save thousands of lives. But it's cool, because now I could tell you if the number of unnecessary deaths caused by that...
Now, I'ma just say, I agree with what he said from what I just heard. But no, you should probably actually stay in school. The title of that video is, I really hate the whole thing of, I grew up when school was bad. Yeah, I'd like to think that in the time that is since then, I am old now. Christ, I'm 27 this year. You know, the whole don't stay in school, when a dumb fucking bumbling phantom dick like Jake Paul says shit like that, you know, you think to yourself, maybe I shouldn't say those exact words. It's a bit dumb. Either way, point is, yeah, school teaches you some pretty fucking dumb stuff. Like to think it'd change. Don't leave it. That'd be a little bit bad. What you should do instead is literally fucking say that and point it out to every motherfucker. It's like, hey, could you guys like maybe teach stuff like general money management, paying taxes? Should I own a small business? Or, you know, if you're in the US, that's just kind of expected for you to do as well, apparently. That fucking blows me away. Well, stuff like that, you know, not that fucking long division bullshit of the fucking algebraic equations of numbers and letters combined that would never be used. It's fucking dumb. Larry has 8 apples and Janet has 4 trains. If she gets on the car and gets to fucking detonate at 4 p.m., is she lettuce? Math was a weird thing in school.
Japan is an island by the sea filled with volcanoes and it's...
This is good.
In the year negative...
Thank you, nice guys.
Might not have been here. In the year negative 40,000, it was here, and you could walk to it, and some people walked to it. Then it got warmer, some icebergs melted, it became an island, and now there's lots of trees, because it's warmer. So now there's people on the island, they're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, eating nuts off trees, and using the latest technology.
Thank you, William.
Stones and gold. Ding dong. It's the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like really good metal.
Comment that I want you to be happy. See ya.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you for the support. And I clicked pause about 4 times there, and it just didn't want to. At all. Sorry for the weird overlap there, but appreciate you, William.
Now you can make a lot of rice really, really quickly. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of food, which is something everybody needs to survive. So that makes you king. Rice farming and rice kingdoms spread across the land, all the way to here. The most important kingdoms were here, 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 and here. But this one was the most important, ruled by a heavenly superperson, or emperor for short. Knock knock, get the door, it's religion.
And oh goddamn, why does it never show the whole fucking thing? Velcro Studios, the trailer didn't really explain the coolest part. The ships have certain parts that control things out of the root straps, spawn baddies, alarms, etc., and you can destroy them to make your life easier, but you need to watch the time and resources. Yeah, I'd imagine it's one of those things where you get a sense of accomplishment by not destroying those and just progressing all the way through to the end anyway.
The new prince wants everyone to try this new religion from Biek. Please try this religion, he said. No, said everybody. Try it, he said. No, said everybody again, quieter this time. And so the religion was put into place, and all the rules that came with it. Then the government was taken over.
Have a great dinner, Rexrath. Thanks for dropping in.
Reforms, like making the government govern more, and
congratulations, by the way.
Like China's government, which is a government that governs more. Hi, China, they said. Hi, dipshit, said China.
Yeah, I need to fix that, by the way.
Something else other than dipshit, said Japan.
Flexi Diddle,
said China. How
video, I got my...
said Japan. And they stole China's alphabet and wrote a book about themselves. And then they made lots of poetry and art and another book about themselves. Then they stopped moving the capital every time they went down and kept it in one place for a while, right here. And they conquered the north, finally. Get that squared away. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with modern Buddhism, visits China, and learns a better version, which is more spiritual. Comes back, reinvents the alphabet, and causes art and literature to be great for a long time. And the royal palace turned into such a dream world of art that they really didn't give a shit about running the country. So if you live outside the palace, how are you supposed to protect your shit from...
You know what I love about this video, by the way? It does the sudden loud volume bit as a joke, but does it by an extra decibel or 2 as opposed to the extra 10 that most people do, myself included, by the way. Really appreciate that one. So instead of it blasting my ears, it's just suddenly, great! Fucking, for whatever, the way to learn about history is probably this is the best one. Yeah, thanks, nice guys.
From criminals. Hire a samurai. Everyone started hiring samurai. Rich, important people hired samurai. Poor people who could not afford to hire samurai did not hire samurai. The samurai became organized and powerful, more powerful than the government. So they made their own military government. Here. They let the emperor still be emperor, but the shogun is actually in control. Breaking news. The Mongols have invaded China.
We've invaded China,
said the Mongols.
Please respect us, or else we might invade you as well.
Okay, said Japan. So the Mongols came over, ready for war, and died in a tornado. But they tried again, and had a nice time fighting with the Japanese, but then died in a tornado. Then the emperor overthrows the shogunate. Then the shogunate overthrows him back and moves to Kyoto and makes a new shogunate. And the emperor can still dress like an emperor if he wants, that's fine. Now there's more art. Like painting with less colors, collaborative poetry, plays, monkey fun, tea parties, gardening, architecture, flowers.
Monkey fun.
It's time for who's going to be the next shogun. Usually it's the shogun's kid, but the shogun doesn't have a kid. So he tries to get his brother to quit being a monk and be the next shogun. He says okay, but then the shogun has a kid. So now who's it going to be? Vote now on your phones. And everyone voted so hard that the palace caught on fire and burned down. The shogun actually didn't care. He was off somewhere doing poetry. And the whole country broke into pieces. Everyone is fighting with each other for local power, and it's anybody's game. Knock knock, it's Europe. No, they're not here to take over. They just want to sell some shit, like clocks, and guns, and Jesus. So that's cool, but everyone's still fighting each other for control, now with guns. And wouldn't it be nice to control the capital, which right now is puppets, with no one controlling them? This clan is ready to make a run for it, but first they have to trample this smaller clan, which is in the way. Surprise, the smaller clan wins, and the leader of that clan steals the idea of invading the capital and invades the capital. And it goes very well. He's about halfway through conquering Japan when someone who works for him kills him, and then someone else who works for him kills them, and that guy finishes conquering Japan. And then he confiscated everybody's swords, and made some rules. And now I'm going to invade Korea, and then hopefully China, he said, and failed, and also died. But before he died, he told these 5 guys to take care of his 5-year-old son until he's old enough to be the next ruler of Japan. And the 5 guys said, yeah, right, it's not going to be this kid, it's going to be one of us, because we're grown-ups. And it's probably going to be this guy, who happens to be way more rich and powerful than the others. A lot of people support him, but a lot of people support not supporting him. They have a fight, and he wins, and starts a new government, right here. And he still lets the emperor dress like an emperor, and have very nice things. But don't get confused, this is the new government, and they are very strict. So strict they close the country. No one can leave, and no one can come in. Except for the Dutch, if they want to buy and sell shit, but they have to do it right here. Now that the entire country was not at war with itself, the population increased a lot. Business increased, schools were built, roads were built, everyone learned to read, books were published, there was poetry, plays, sexy times, puppet shows, and Dutch studies. People started to study European science from books they bought from the Dutch. We're talking geography, skeletons, physics, chemistry, astronomy, and maybe even electricity. Over time, the economic and cultural prosperity began to gradually slow down. Knock knock. It's the United States, with huge boats, with guns. Gunboats. Open the country. Stop having it be closed, said the United States. There was really nothing they could do, so they signed a contract that lets the United States, Britain, and Russia visit Japan anytime they want. Choshu and Satsuma hated this. That sucks, they said. This sucks. And with almost very little outside help, they overthrew the shogunate and somehow made the emperor again and moved him to Edo, which they renamed Eastern Capital. They made a new government, which was a lot more Western. They made a new constitution that was pretty Western, and a military that was pretty Western. And do you know what else is Western? That's right, it's conquering stuff. So what can we conquer? Korea. They conquer Korea, taking it from its previous owner, China, and then go a little bit further. And Russia rushes in out of nowhere and says, stop, no, you can't take that. We were going to build a railroad through here to try to get some warm water. And Russia builds their railroad, supervised by a shit ton of soldiers. And then when the railroad was done, they downgraded to a fuck ton. Did I say downgrade? I meant upgrade. And Japan says, can you maybe chill? And Russia says, how about maybe you chill? Japan is kind of scared of Russia. You'll never guess who's also kind of scared of Russia. Great Britain. So Japan and Great Britain make an alliance together so they can be a little less scared of Russia. Feeling confident, Japan goes to war against Russia, just for a moment, and then they both get tired and stop. It's time for World War I. The world is about to have a war, because it's the 1900s and weapons are getting crazy.
At no point in my life did I think that I would hear it's time for World War I in a cheerful musical jib. That is too much for me. Thank you, Vala, for one short
And all these empires are excited to try them out on each other. Meanwhile, Japan has been enjoying conquering stuff and wants more. And the next thing on their list is this part of China and lots of tiny islands. All that stuff belongs to Germany, which just had war declared on it by Britain because Britain was friends with Belgium, which was being trespassed by Germany in order to get to France to kick France's ass because France is friends with Russia, who was getting ready to kick Austria's ass because Austria was getting ready to kick Serbia's ass because someone from Serbia shot the leader of Austria's ass. Or actually shot him in the head. And Britain is currently friends with Japan, so you know what that means. Duh, Japan should take the islands. Which they wanted to do anyway, so they called Britain on the telly to sort of let them know. And then they did it. And they also helped Britain a little here and there with some errands and stuff. Now the war is over.
Guys,
Congratulations, Japan.
Evening,
You technically
my man.
fought in the war, which means you get to sit at the negotiating table with the big dudes, where they decided who owns what. And yes, Japan gets to keep all that shit they stole from Germany. You also get to join the post-war mega alliance, the League of Nations, whose mission statement is to try not to take over the world.
Also a very bad wrestling stable.
Japan's economy is now crappy, but the military is doing just fine, and it invades Manchuria. In the League of Nations, it's like, no, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to take over the world. And Japan said, how about I do anyway? And Japan invaded more and more and more and more of China, and was planning to invade the entire East.
You've got mail.
It's from Germany, the new leader of Germany. He has a cool mustache, and he's trying to take over the world and needs friends. This also got forwarded to Italy. They all decided to be friends because they had so much in common. It's time for World War II. Germany is invading the neighbors. Then they invade the neighbors' neighbors. Then the neighbors' neighbors' neighbors, who happened to be Britain, said, holy shit. And the United States started helping Britain because they are good friends, and started not helping Japan because they're friends and our friends are not friends. Plus they're planning on invading the entire ocean. The United States is also working on a large, very huge bomb, bigger than any other bomb, ever, just in case. But they still haven't joined the war. War looks bad on TV, and the United States is really starting to care about their image. But then Japan spits on them in Hawaii and challenges them to war. And they say yes. And then Germany, as a symbol of friendship, declares war on the United States also. So the United States goes to war in Europe, and they help the gang chase Germany back into Germany. And they also start chasing Japan back into Japan. And they haven't used the bomb yet, and are curious to see if it works. So they drop it on Japan. They actually dropped 2. The United States installed a new government, inspired by the United States government, with just the right ingredients for a post-war economic miracle. And Japan starts making TVs, VCRs, automobiles, and camcorders as fast as they can, and also better than everybody else. They get rich, and the economy goes wild, and then the miracle wears off. But everything's still pretty cool, I guess. Bye.
Thank you, nice guys, for that. Seriously, that was fucking illuminating. Oh boy, appreciate you for real. And Grim with a 27-month resub of a tier 2 variety. A fucking 54 months, thank you. Going for the new Destiny season. It will be fun to have content in Destiny again. What do you think about Outbreak Perfected? By the way, not... Oh, wait, I was about to say not got perfected. Yes, I do. Not got the Catalyst. Brain fart. I still think it's called Prime, and Perfected is a joke name for the Catalyst. It's not. Fucking really like it. Just... It only really, truly works at its best potential when everyone's using it at once, so need a squad. Might end up streaming that tomorrow. Who knows? I am yet to decide. I never know. Apologies, I'm shit at scheduling streams because it's all how I feel on the day. Anyway, Yugi Jack with this one. Appreciate you very much. Always love watching these because I've barely used this gun. Give me a reminder that I should. Alright. Oh, God's sake.
Spoilers in the chat! Let's take this hat for a test drive.
This is not how this... Okay. How are you not knocked off that map? Oh, piss off with this meme. You fucking actually got me with that for a second. I'm so confused where that came from.
Is this your boy? Fuck off. Great gangling, pot-knuckle, twat, greasy head.
Glad that got nerfed. Very glad.
It's time to
Not had that in a while either. Holy shit.
No! Be gone!
Well, that one-shots them? Huh. Alright then. That gives me a few ideas. I've never been like the biggest fan of like montage videos, but they do these ones with such personality, I can't not love them. So... Oh man. Why is this channel? Why have I not subscribed? Then again, I always say that, and you guys link them so regularly, I'm not missing out on the sub, really, am I? You do, you know, it's 20 to 11. And where did the night go? Jontron.
You have my account for a while now, so I'm just gonna take this back.
No! Thank you, Yugi Jack. That was a joy. And yeah, time does indeed fly. Is this super late for you, Nice Guys, right? Jesus. Appreciate you for still being here, man. Thank you so much for all you fucking given! Jesus, man, thank you. So much. Who is this? 5:40 a.m. Jesus. Get some rest, man. Save your energy. And money. Jesus. お。
さあ、出したぜ。なんだ？物足りないのか？欲張りめ。やるよ。欲張りめ。なんだこいつ。まあいいや、こいつも一緒にやっちまうか。いや、待て。よく見ろ。あいつの体。俺は知っている。お前たちのような不良の心を正すのは努力や友情ではない。無償の愛だ。イヤッホー！抱きしめてやるぞ！こんなチャンスがめったにないんだ。
Oh boy.
逃がさんぞ。
Oh.
Yahoo!
君の話は矛盾してるな。じゃあその不良はどこ行っちゃったの？
ああ、そうかそうか、あっちか。いいから乗りなさい。
I like how we had the history of Japan played, and then just that to perfectly round out where they ended up. I fucking love it, man. That's great. Help! Oh, dear me. Thank you, William?
... A review by Axman13. Date, February 3rd, 2010. Score, 1. I really don't want to say this, but I have to now. This game is so essy! I mean, all you do is hit the spacebar. That's it! How is this an RPG anyway? You can't control anything but what it says on the screen! What if I didn't want to buy the potion? What about quests? All you can upgrade is strength? There is no way you can lose to the boss at the end! This game is crap! It's not even an RPG at all! I mean, look at it! In what way is this supposed to be an RPG if you can do quests and stuff? All you do is press one button the entire time. Explain to me. Explain to me! The Athol
This guy, stop!
total lies! Is it supposed to be stick dudes? I don't even know how this damn game got the daily third prize, or a rating of 4.26. Pepple think this review...
Give some thanks, man, in chat for nice guy. Being up at a ridiculous hour. And supporting so much.
Just trying to make a point here. Blam this piece of crap!
What was the game?
P.S. The only reason I'm giving this a 1 is Byakuaz. The voices were pretty good. But that's it.
Oh, there you go. Now I know. Thank you, William. That was a joy. Oh.
There's good reason for my glistening skin, and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear.
Thanks, Evan Soul, for the 15 months.
I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time. Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
So what have I arrived to, he asks. She's going as 2 Paramites from Oddworld. That's a good choice.
It's like I've never felt before.
Kazuma Sato, you have perished to the hands of...
Shame.
Thank you, nice guys, for that amount and
Shame on your hands,
the...
or fight for the fate of the world.
Well, shit, God, you really don't give me much of a choice here, huh? What is heaven like?
Well, there's clouds and people, and just fucking choose the other one, man.
Hold on, Miss God, what is the catch?
You will suffer plenty of hardships and submit to any possible negative outcome that can occur.
But do I still get girls, though? Well, I've made my choice. Take
Thank you, Don to Danny Bubblegum.
Woman!
For 27 months on tier 2, that's 57 months of 54 months of support, thank you. Kappa.
With this new life, I, Sato Kazuma, am here to make myself known. Sato Kazuma will rule!
Hey, a new hero. Yay!
Why are you here?
Dude, I fucked up.
Good night, Flexi Turtle.
I fucked up! I said both of us here!
Appreciate you both for being here.
From getting you here?
Absolutely.
And supporting.
Nothing.
I swear to God, if I end up in a romantic relationship with this bitch, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, first mission. Defeat some toads. Piece of cake. Wait, what am I running for? I have a powerful goddess to assist me!
Hey ho, Kermit the Frog here.
What the
and this is a
Okay, so, can you do anything besides, you know, dying?
Nah.
You're useless.
No, I'm Aqua.
Okay, but how do we deal with our toad problem?
Well, you do like everyone else. Ask somebody stronger to fix your problems.
Alright, but who's strong and stupid enough to join this party?
I am the great Archwizard Megumi! You will all prostrate before me! Who the fuck is this bitch?
I don't know. Wanna ignore her?
Sure. Guys? If you guys keep ignoring me,
She's not leaving.
Alright, now we have this bitch to deal with.
Pay no attention to her, Kazuma. The lung capacity on a little girl like her is roughly around 30 seconds. She keeps screaming! She keeps screaming! For fuck's sake, free me from this screaming! Bless you, Frog God.
Okay, fine, you're in! Stop screaming!
Wise choice, kind adventurer. Now, as part of our contract, I will show you the true magic I possess. Listen well, lesser frogs. Your time has come.
What the? Oh my god. Why did you call yourself fuckface?
I thought it was a cool thing to say at the time.
Well, you do look like a fuckface right now. Alright, so far I've been reincarnated into this weird fantasy Australia. Aqua is a useless goddess, and this girl will literally not stop screaming. What kind of BS will this day bring?
Pull my hair and make me your slut.
Okay then. So, Miss Darkness, for what reason do
What
you
is
want to
happening?
join us?
Well, every party I join can't stop screaming every time they see me. Like that.
Oh, Ichika, why'd you scream that?
A man has needs, Charles, from friends, and those needs need to be sated.
I have an inquiry.
You know what this is? This is...
Your hair and...
No, hang on.
Lad, I'm gonna be straight.
Breakneck speed.
I'm a masochist. I admit it. I touch it. I embrace it. Scold me, abuse me, punch me, all that good stuff.
Well, just one more question. How do you feel about the word daddy?
Ah, I see you're a man of culture as well.
And that's when I knew things were gonna get fucking weird.
Hey, Kazuma, have you ever fucked?
Yeah, you know, Darkness, I don't appreciate you lusting after my body.
And your penis. Don't forget your penis.
These goddamn thick sluts.
This enemy's too strong. Is there no way to defeat him?
No. Megumi, no.
Kazuma, if my experience has served me anything, it's that all things can be fixed by blowing them up.
Megumi, no.
Megumin, yes. Hello, friends. I am Wiz. I am cool.
Why do you have an outfit with cleavage that isn't cleavage but still is cleavage? Anime, make your mind up.
I beg your pardon?
Kazuma, my man! After that little episode at the guild, I can't help but feel bad for you.
Gee, thanks, unimportant friend.
Here, have a pass to the Succubus Club.
There's a Succubus Club?
Yes!
Good evening, dear customer.
Well, I mean, be careful what you wish for with what I said last, considering what is now happening. Dear Lord, what is this anime? I thought it was wholesome and doing the whole, nah, we're not going to take it there. They took it there and they took it off!
You win this round, Mega Succubus.
I'ma suck you up, boy!
I must praise you, adventurers. You've done well by defeating my army of undeads.
When did we do that?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But don't you lower your guns yet. You will not have to face the might of the invincible Doron Marvin!
Kazuma?
Hello, yes, this is Kazuma.
Did he just say his name is Marvin?
I believe so, you fucking degenerate.
That name sounds stupid.
You would know, Miss Fuckface.
Now raise your swords, adventurers! Let us engage in glorious combat!
So, Kazuma, what did we do today?
We killed the Dullahan.
That's great! I'm gonna drink now.
That took a second to grasp the...
Hit you in your fat ass.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nice guy, have I said thank you enough considering the level of support and laughs? I don't think I have said thank you enough.
Let's break it down.
10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. It's pretty much 11 o'clock, and we get some thanks, man, again for nice guys. And you know what? Just give a thanks, man, on to every motherfucker that sat here watching this shit and supported in any shape, way, or form. Thank you for every motherfucker for bidding and dipping and recommending in their own way. Because it's been a lot. A real lot. Holy fucking Moses. Truly baffled. Absolutely fucking out of my brain fucking baffled. So, the only things I can confirm is there'll be an Isaac video tomorrow because it's damn near done. Just need to do a couple more things. Thank you so motherfucking much. Also, I forgot we still had such a ridiculously high sub count thanks to people gifting so many motherfucking goddamn things last week. But don't forget the rowing machine. What, to use it? I shan't. It'd have been fun sending the strange things I find. I fucking love. There wasn't a single one I didn't enjoy. That's rare for someone that does many. And that's not even like a knock to those that I do, because, you know, it's differing humour here or there. But no, fucking 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. It's normal for there to be one that's like, I didn't really hit the spot. It happens. It fucking... Thank you. Dear God. All you've given before, never mind that in a media share. Fucking Lord. Oh, we'll do again next. Jesus, you're kind. Appreciate you, man. What was I going to say? So, yeah, Isaac tomorrow. I can't think of any other update. I don't have any definites. There'll be an Overcooked video that I keep going on about. You need to look forward to that one because it's going to be goddamn good. Video updates. Recording raids tomorrow. There'll be a Dauntless and a Hearthstone thing. That's all I know. I don't know. I've got nothing. But yeah, it's now 6 a.m, so I must sleep. You should have slept so much sooner, but thank you so fucking much for what you did. Sleep well, my dude. Fuck me, you deserve a peaceful rest after that. Good luck with the drive as well. I saw you said that. I forgot to actually respond verbally, but I did read that. Good luck with the fucking drive tomorrow after this sleep. Air quotes. So yeah. Look forward to I'm not going to say weird, it's still like four? Part 4 the course form, Binding of Isaac video. It's not like crazy, but I've done some interesting edits with it and made a delirium build, an actual trying to replicate its broken bullshit. 6 hours of driving on the 16th. Not tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. Either way, good luck with that fucking drive, because just being a passenger on those drives, I can say that's not fun. Can't imagine the stress of commandeering a vehicle throughout all that. So good luck to you, and thank you so fucking much again. See, I don't know, it's the 15th now? Australia. You're ahead, you're not behind. I keep forgetting that! I'm a goddamn idiot. Yeah, of course, yes. I'm a fool. Glad we extended this by like 1 more minute just to fucking accentuate my lack of understanding of the fucking clock of the Earth. Fucking hell. Can we get a tear drunk him out, though? I can work on that. Anyway, thank you so motherfucking much, every motherfucker. Thank you for bidding, thank you for watching, thank you for being there. Look forward to another video. Tomorrow there'll be demanding of Isaac. Look forward to the stream. Tomorrow that'll probably be Destiny. I don't know. I can't confirm. Don't know. Actually, you'll see what I can get there.